Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I'm your Star Trek geek, Ray McNeil, and I am so excited today. Just before I got on the camera, I heard that Sir Patrick Stewart has signed on to reprise his role of Jean-Luc Picard on the small screen. Or even the smaller screen, because it's on CBS All Access, so that means it will be available on phones, tablets, computers, and so forth. We don't have any other details beyond that, but of course I'll keep you updated as soon as I learn more. I don't have a story on it today. I just wanted to give you a heads up on what I heard. It was posted on his Facebook page. Coming up on today's program, we're talking Rec Room. They have just become VR's most important app with its latest update. Google Glass could help children with autism socialize with others. And happening in this week's What The, a man enters a Jacksonville store and chases people with a live alligator. All that and a whole lot more coming up on your weekly tech update next. Hi everyone, Seattle-based Against Gravity is responsible for what continues to be one of VR's most important apps. Rec Room connects players across all headsets that make use of two full-motion hand controllers. Now that includes the Oculus Rift, the HTC Vive, and of course the PlayStation VR, as well as headsets from Acer, Samsung, Lenovo, HP, and Dell. Some VR software like AltSpace and eValkyrie have enabled crossplay before across several headsets, but Rec Room's multiplayer has a wider reach, being free and offering access to a whole bunch of fun and easily accessible activities like paintball, charades. There are quests that you can complete as well, and all with your friends. The game carries an overwhelmingly positive rating due to its expansive gameplay, and Rec Room is quickly becoming the free VR meeting place that brings together friends who bought different headsets. VR often gets criticized for being a solitary experience, but part of the reason for that is there's no easy way for people inside different headsets to experience something fun together. Fun social VR can be one of the most compelling reasons to use a VR headset, and Rec Room's availability for free on so many devices, well, that helps a lot more people have those experiences together. In other words, with Rec Room, VR headset owners have more reasons to use their gear. And one of the coolest things about the game, it's free and free to play, meaning that it's the only online multiplayer that I know of that you don't need a PlayStation Plus subscription to play online. I've been very addicted to this game because there's so much to do. It is its name, an expansive rec room, just like in real life. You have a gathering place with mini games to play like darts, basketball, and table tennis. Then you have your game rooms, laser tag, paintball, charades, dodgeball, and a series of quests that will have you fighting in medieval battles and going into the future to defend humanity. Quests can be played with up to 4 people, and paintball, along with most of the other game rooms, can be played with up to 16. One of the great things about the time that we're living in as far as gaming goes is if people are playing games, the developers will continue to upgrade them. And Rec Room is no exception. Against Gravity has continually updated the game, giving us the ability to build anything and any game type we wanted with custom rooms. And most recently, they released Rec Royal. It's a battle royale style deathmatch pitting 16 players against one another on an island till there's only one man left standing, using the Rec Room weapons, which includes paintball guns and laser pistols. Rec Royal has become the must-have app for all VR headsets and has just taken steps to become the must-have app for every gamer by allowing you to play on a TV as well. Now we have cross-play between every VR system and 2D screens, which I imagine will eventually include Xbox and the Switch, because why wouldn't they? Opening up the Rec Room audience from a few million gamers that play in VR right now to the 2.2 billion active gamers of the world. Getting robots to do things isn't easy. Usually scientists have to either explicitly program them or get them to understand how humans communicate via language. But what if we could control robots more intuitively, using just hand gestures and brainwaves? A new system spearheaded by researchers from MIT's Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, otherwise known as Csail, aims to do exactly that, allowing users to instantly correct robot mistakes with nothing more than brain signals and the flick of a finger. Building off the team's past work focused on simple binary choice activities, the new work expands the scope to multiple choice tasks, opening up new possibilities for how human workers could manage teams of robots. By monitoring brain activity, the system can detect in real time if a person notices an error as a robot does a task. Using an interface that measures muscle activity, the person can then make hand gestures to scroll through and select the correct option for said robot to execute. The team demonstrated the system on a task in which a robot moves a power drill to one of 3 possible targets on the body of a mock plane. Importantly, they showed that the system works on people it's never seen before, meaning that organizations could deploy it in real-world settings without needing to train it on users. This work combining EEG and EMG feedback enables natural human-robot interactions for a broader set of applications than we've ever seen before. Meanwhile, researchers have harnessed the power of brain signals called error-related potentials, which they have found to naturally occur when people notice mistakes. If there's an ERRP, the system stops so the user can correct it. If not, it simply carries on. What's great about this approach is that there's no need to train users to think in a prescribed way. The machine adapts to you and not the other way around. For the project, the team used Baxter, a humanoid robot from Rethink Robotics with human supervision. The robot went from choosing the correct target 70% of the time to more than 97% of the time. The team says that they could imagine the system one day being useful for the elderly or workers with language disorders or even limited mobility. Approaches like this show that it's very much possible to develop robotic systems that are a more natural and intuitive extension of us.